There's the spider plane. But what does it mean? It's 30 miles away. Hopefully an object falls in my vision. Tonight, it's hard to see the spider plane. It's hard to see the spider plane. I'm on full zoom. I can't make it out. It's just a little chemtrail thing. Oh, but it's the man in the spider plane. It is the man. There's the man in the spider plane. Where's an object? Something up in the sky. Above that power pole thing. Something flashing up above that pole. I don't know where it is or what it was or where it's going. Maybe it was that spider plane thing. It was flashing, yeah. Airplane. Something. Sun's still up. Yeah. That's the guy from it. We can't see it, no. It's too south. Up on the veranda again. I couldn't drive up to the good spot thing because it's like 6 or 7 k's away and they got this silly drug driving law thing over here. And they put this swab in your mouth and they can test you for marijuana and you get pinched and lose your license and for 3 months or something. It's terrible. You can't have weed and drive. Not that I've ever been tested for. I got tested by the hospital when I smashed my car into a pole. They found a few illicit substances. That was 9 months I lost my licence. That was a real bad drag, that. Last week I actually turned left in the bus lane and I lost a point or two and a couple $100 or something in fines that the police would be lovely enough to send out to me. I got breathalyzed that time. They didn't drug test me. I turned left at the bus lane. It was so stupid. And the police were right behind me. I got hammered. And so then I have to register my car in a couple of weeks. And you should have seen it was $450 something for the green slip that you need to register your car if you've got all your points. Like if you get the 12 or 13 points or something. And I had all my points. But because I got pulled over, I'll lose a point or two, so I had to hurry up and pay the green slip on my sister's credit card. That day, before it come up on the computer that I'd lost the points, otherwise it was $250 dearer, or $726 or something, instead of $460, it's like $250 more just because you've lost a point or two. It's just a big rot. Then it's like $1.38 a litre of petrol or something. up in the north up there, you can see a bit of smoke over the houses. That's the remnants of a bushfire that's burning up Wiseman's Ferry, which is about 40 k's north of here, 27 miles or something north. And the Putty Road and Wiseman's Ferry, there's something there at Wiseman's Ferry. There's a bridge, a punt bridge, a bridge where they take cars across the river, which is like so, you know, kind of the Barbarian, but it actually there's somewhere within 27 miles here where you can actually do that. And before I get this pink slip, I've got to get my car inspected because it's like 20 years old and stuff, and I've got to get it inspected. Like, it costs $44, and it's the pink slip thing they call it, and the front right headlight, the parker light doesn't work, and so I got to change it. I got it today. It was only $2. I got no tools or anything. A screwdriver. I was over to take the headlight off and I have to do that. My mate's torn or something. Then get my car registered. Then for 12 months it would be cool. But then the next time I have to get a green slip, I'll have to pay an extra $250. That's dumb. I don't know. You know, I can't see all the west from here. Right. That's southwest where the sun's setting now, and that's sort of a bit northwest. Technically, that is like about 25% of west. I can actually see. Oh, there's another spot of plane thing, like the house. They do have two. That's all they got too. They fly north and south. We've already seen one of them. There's the second one. So they're omens, good omens. You see the spotter planes. They take pictures of the objects that fall. They're flying over the Blue Mountains. So it's just, you're not sure if it's going to be in my view. In my viewpoint, if I'm going to be able to catch the object, but one's going to come, because we've seen as a second spotter plane, unless it's come like I said, to the south, unless it's come off to the southwest, like around the sun, which they do, because like there we can see the country, like behind the tree there. That's a spotter plane. We already saw one earlier on. That's the second one going through the tree. Pause and wait for an object. 27 days. Half the channels have gone off YouTube. Anyone not monetized, and man, I've had a channel for 2 years nearly. About 27 days off 2 years. And I only have 280 subs or something, and I could never go commercial, but make what, $1 a week. Yeah, that's man-made, flew over the Blue Mountain National Park. It's a spotter plane. They take pictures of the objects. So the other one should be turned around and be heading north again while that one's heading south. It's usually a walk-up start. Like, I guarantee that there's going to be an object falling when you see those spotter planes. You know there's an object coming, because they take pictures of them. Those suckers, because they're that far away. So I'm just trying to stay observant, keeping my eyes to the skies. Yeah, 27 days, man. You got lots of people that got channel with no content and stuff. they're only the first to go, and then channels with hardly any views. Like I've had a couple over 1,000 and 500 over views and stuff and that, but once they realise that they can't make no money off you, and you're doing such things like exposing bits of Planet X falling onto the national park west of Sydney, like I do, these guys, the man that's controlling the pilot in this plane, will make your YouTube channel disappear. It's like a magician. So there's the national park, start of the national park with those hills. In the distance, the blue hills, the blue mountains. The water supplies up there. Lake Burragarang. And that's where they steer these objects, that's where those planes are flying, those planes. Anyway. Yeah, that's from the fire that's up Wiseman's Ferry. That smoke. Through the gap above the houses, you can see the smoke line. No objects, but spy planes, street lights are on. No objects. Not good. Maybe something come down, not in my line of sight or something. Closer to the sun or something. There's something comes down when those planes are out. Just maybe something to the north, in the trees or around the corner of that house roof close to the sun. Maybe I would have seen it up top, but before they usually come out pretty high. That's a bummer, but man, it's a big waste of time. One come out pretty late, but you know, a few nights ago, only where that tree is there, it come out pretty late, pretty too dark to film. There's a Black Hawk comment. Okay, here's an object. Okay, we got something. That's a Planet X object. And I can hear. Okay, let's have a quick look at these things. Okay, where's our Planet X object? There he is. Heading towards the sun. Hey. Oh, there. That is Forbes there. And see the tip glowing. That's a bushfire starter. We'll have a nice fire tomorrow at the Blue Mountains. It's a total fire ban. Last couple of days in Australia. On the east coast. That is so far away, guys. I'm talking 30 miles. That is falls in it. What are you on there? It's only a little bugger. Oh, wait a bit more. Go all at the front again. Still a tree. Look, I'll just come back a bit. That's how far away it is, guys. Like, there's a tree. That's all there. That is miles away. That's all I've seen for 6 days or something. Because bushfire smoke and clouds and such. That's the only one. Okay, it's up the top right corner of that tree. Right above the tree. Alright, I'll run 16 minutes or something, guys. As soon as it's going down to the tree, then it's going to land in our water supply or start a fire at the Blue Mountains. I'm gonna go. Just Google YouTube, I mean, it mightn't let me fit it all on. Anyway, that's it for the next subject. Love you all. Praise the Lord. Peace out.